A vacant house in Attica destroyed by fire. Investigators believe it was arson. News 18's Brittany Tyner is live on the 600 block of East Summit Street in Attica. Brittany?
Dan, crews are on scene at this house fire that I am being told was vacant, so nobody was inside at the time of the fire. Now, I talked to the Attica fire chief, Ed O'Farrell, who says when he arrived at the scene, the house was about 90% engulfed with flames. And he actually joins me now for a live interview where he's going to tell us much more on this fire. Chief, I guess, describe the scene when you pulled up.
Well, it was pretty chaotic. I had already had a call that we had a wire down over one of the fire trucks, so that always complicates issues. Our main concern is to try to get the guys off safely and start fighting the fire. Fortunately, the line was dead, and we didn't have a problem. The initial fighting of the fire were the Williamsport and Attica fire departments. West Point got down here about 10 or 15 minutes later, and it was just a matter of trying to put as much water on it as we could. The fire got into the attic. We were a little concerned about the second floor, the stability of it, and the stability of the roof. So at this point, we pulled out pretty quickly, and now we're trying to fight it from the outside and mop up all the hot spots that we have before we can go home.
Okay, and this house was abandoned, and it has some history. Tell me a little bit about the history here.
Well, allegedly, from one of the police officers when I got on the scene, this house or the house next door, which is also abandoned, one of those two houses had had a meth lab in it, and I'm going to say within probably the last 4 or 5 years. So, we also have had problems with people living in the houses that are vacant because they don't have any place else to stay. And there were some kids noted outside, some older kids noted outside last night around the garage, and it looks like that's a general area where this fire started and then spread into the house.
So it looks to be intentionally maybe set.
Yes. A vacant house usually isn't something that's accidentally going to catch on fire.
All right. Thank you so much, Chief, for talking to us. Reporting live here in Attica, Brittany Tyner, News 18.